What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Bad Talk Show. So last video, we talked about ChatGPT and all the amazing benefits it has with it, right? And you guys love that video. So today, what we want to talk about is other products related to artificial intelligence, AI, and how you guys can use those products to change your entire life. We mentioned it last time that AI is here to stick around, right? So you have two options. Either you continue to learn how to use it and actually use it to help you improve your life, or you just stay in the past and then everyone passes you, right? And that's not what we want here. So we're going to show you a bunch of different products, and it's pretty cool because I don't know what Rel's going to show me, right? Which means I don't know what he's going to show you, and he has no idea what I'm going to show him, which means he has no idea what I'm going to show you, right? So let's get into it, bro. You can share your screen and let's get started.
Yeah, let's get into it, bro. So like you said, man, AI, yo, really the future. And so at this point, it's kind of like, let's get with it, right? So the first one I want to show everybody is from Pictory. Pictory, yo. So all my content creators out there, guess what? Things just got a lot easier for you. So let's say you're camera shy, but you want to get into content creation because you see the money that could come from that space. You could sell merch. You could, so many different revenue streams come from content creation. So let's say we use ChatGPT to now, and we introduced ChatGPT last video. So if you haven't checked that out, please watch last video first. We use ChatGPT to get us a YouTube script. So I wrote, give me a YouTube script for a video about riding bikes. So they told me how I could make, a YouTube video about riding bikes, but they also gave me a sample script. And so what I did was I copied and pasted the sample script, which means these are all the words that will be said in the YouTube video. So you don't even have to think of your own words because they give it to you. But what I did was I copied and pasted their script and I pasted it into Pictory. So Pictory is an AI product that helps you with content creation, not just for editing videos, right? Or adding visuals to a video, article to video. Let's do script to video. This one is the most interesting one to me because it's so hands off. So with this, I press proceed, I entered a video name, and then I copied and pasted my script into here. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys because I already did it. So I'll go to my projects. And this is the product that they came up with, right? They literally made an entire video for me about bike riding. And so, yeah, so, I could have edited the part where it's a channel name or whatever, but look, so that's the first screen and they let you edit it screen by screen. You can add transitions in here and everything. Look, scene 2. In this video, we're going to talk about everything you need to know to get started with cycling. All these visuals they made on their own, right? Based on the script that I put into their website. Like I said, I could add transitions. I could also add voiceovers. You could either upload a voiceover, or you can record a voiceover. They also have AI voiceovers for you if you wanted AI to do the voiceover. So you don't have to use your own voice if you don't want to.
Wow. So like if my fault to interrupt you, but basically, for a lot of my content creators out there, I know you guys are probably using Canva to help you guys create your content, right? Because I know we use Canva ourselves, whether it be for Instagram, whether TikTok, or even YouTube itself. But now with this tool, if you actually have an idea or script, or you can't think of anything, you just go to ChatGPT and spit out whatever they take and copy and paste it. You're literally able to have an entire video, at least a first draft of it, right? Because I think now that I'm looking at some of the stuff is not really as accurate as you would want, maybe as a creator, but the fact that you have a first draft already and you can work off that first draft, it makes your life so much easier.
Yeah, you could always go in and edit it, right? They got, you see on the side, it has visuals, audio, right? Styles. Oh, and I forgot to say too, even when you're first making it, they let you choose. I wish I could have showed you guys that part, but when you first go on the site and you type in your script, they let you choose what type of vibe you want. Like I chose a certain vibe for my video. Like they have a corporate vibe. So if you chose a template that say corporate, they'll make your visuals more, aided towards a corporate setting. And so you'll get more like professional looking videos. Like they literally let you choose styles. So it's so dope because like it's literally customizing your video for you. And you don't have to cool. You know what I'm saying? You got AI people talking your video for you. It's insane, bro. So it's real hands off. This one's for my content creators. I hope y'all really explore this site, Pictory. That's dope.
Or even for people in corporate life, right? If you guys are using a pitch deck to kind of show and try to get more clients in consulting, this is something you guys could use as well, that you could actually show a visual representation of everything, not just pictures, but actual video to show how your product could help impact their life.
No lie, no lie. And then also for this one, I want to give to my students. So a lot of times teachers and everybody telling us to write research papers, or it's also could happen in the corporate setting too. You have to come up with something to write. This is a site right here where they'll do all your research for you. So I said, how often do volcanoes erupt?
Before you continue, what site is this?
My phone. Yeah, this is called Perplexity.ai. Perplexity.ai. So I said, how often do volcanoes erupt? And they gave me a concise answer. I could press detail to give me a little bit more of a detailed answer. And they give you all your citations. So they give you like all the sources for you. So it just kind of takes the...
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro, it's insane, bro. Like,
so this is like, if I was writing as a student, I would be able to be like, yo, scroll up for a second. So all my people listening on podcasts right now, you definitely want to try this out on YouTube. Unless you're on Spotify, then you can see it. But scroll up, bro. I want to see what you typed in. So you're basically typing like a research. How often do volcanoes erupt? So this is literally taking information from the internet and then citing it. That's crazy.
Yep.
Oh, that's fire. So you can't even get, charged for plagiarism no more.
Exactly, bro. Real simple. And that's the thing with this whole AI revolution that we're about to undergo. Is just like life is about to get a lot simpler, and it's just gonna honestly might make people lazy, but at the same time, it depends how you choose to use these products. You can use these to maximize production. You can now mass produce. So yes, in a sense, it can make you lazy, but in another sense, it can make you more productive because now you're going to produce more products.
Right.
So it's like I said, and like we've been saying, it's all about how y'all want to use these. But those are kind of ones I want to show. Perplexity.ai and then Pictory. Looking at both of those.
Bet. I'll take it over and show my stuff. I was even thinking, right, like while you said that, something else to consider, guys, is a lot of times we say that things might make us lazy, right? Amazon is something that a lot of people said would make us lazy, but then a lot of people actually started businesses on Amazon, like drop shipping. And then a lot of those people became millionaires and retired their families and themselves, obviously, because they were able to start a business using Amazon as a product, right? So this is something you have to start thinking about. And that's why we want to be early on this side of things rather than being late, right? Because if you're early, you can take advantage of it. But this other tool we want to show is actually by OpenAI, which is the same company which kind of branched into different things like obviously Dall-E and then what we showed you earlier, ChatGPT. But this is pretty cool because as you can see, it says right here is a new AI system that can create realistic images and art from a description in natural language, right? So it sounds confusing, but I tested this out and it's actually insane. So I thought the most random things possible, like absolutely the most random things possible. And Rel has no idea, so this is his first time seeing this too. But I basically just was typing and seeing what I could come up with. And I was like, show me a picture of an old man riding a motorcycle with the weather being extremely rainy and cold. It shows me 4 different visuals, right? After that, I said, I want this picture to be animated, right? And I want the old man to have blonde hair and an orange mustache. So notice how there's still things that it has to work on, but it's getting there, right? That's the whole point. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. After that, I said, panda, that's mad scientist, mixing a bunch of chemicals. It showed me this.
That's fire.
Right? And then
That's
after
fire.
that, I kept on going. I want to show you guys like how cool it is. But before I even finish, just start thinking about how you could use it in your everyday life. So a basketball player, and I was trying to be detailed, so a basketball player with white and orange jersey, wearing black socks and a white headband with Nike shoes. It's almost there, almost, right? But right after that, I come back and I said, show me this in pixel art. So notice how it's in pixel art. Insane. So you're seeing how it's doing its thing. This is what I thought was the coolest. A woman driving her car while eating tacos. So it shows me that. Right after that, I came back here and I typed in a black woman driving her car while eating tacos. Now I get that. After that, I added in oil pastel of a black woman driving a car while eating tacos. And look at this. It's showing you things, right? That's the cool part. It's able to like take all this for you. And This could be used in high school, colleges, or even just content creation in general, right? And remember, it could be this, and I could change this to say pixel, and it's going to show me something probably. Look, this is another example. So while you're searching, it shows you different things, but watch this. As it loads, it's going to show us, look at this. This is crazy. Like, it just keeps on going and going and going. You can play around with it, obviously, right? So that's for my content creators. This part is something that my corporate people are going to love, or even just students in general in business or any everyday life.
And real quick, just to say, for that one, you could like start an art business off of this, right? Selling art. So that's just an idea I thought of with Dall-E.
Yeah, that's another one. You definitely can, and that's the thing. If you start spinning your brains, like, it's gonna start actually helping you think of ideas. Even if the ideas are not great, it's okay because it's only getting better, right? Now, this one is Excel Formula Bot. So we're gonna have all the links in the description for you guys to follow. But essentially, this one is crazy because what it's doing is if you don't know how to do a task in Excel, you can essentially write down what you're thinking, and it's going to tell you how to actually do that task. So I know a lot of people right now might be laughing or might be thinking like, yo, this is easy. But for a lot of people, they don't know how to do a VLOOKUP, right? They don't know how things work. So if Rel was my boss and he was like, yo, can you do this Excel work for me? Can you compare what's in value A and help me find this exact value in column A, right? In another worksheet. So if you don't know what to do, you can literally type in what is the easiest way to look up the values in column A to see if those values exist in another table within another worksheet. And guys, I'm telling you this is accurate because I know Excel, and this is 100% accurate. It's called a VLOOKUP, and it's doing that for me right here. And that's the crazy part, right? I haven't done this yet, so let's try this live. What is the easiest way to do a pivot table? Let's just say someone mentioned that word to you and you have no idea how to use a pivot table. Let's see what it does. So the easiest way to do a pivot table is to select data you want to use, go to the Insert tab, click on Pivot Table, select where you want the pivot table to be placed, and then click OK. Because this is now telling you, if you don't even know which tab to click, it's going to show you. Yes, you could do this in Google, but the thing with Google, guys, is we could test this out right now, right? So if I go and I type in, let's just say I go here and I type in the same exact question. We'll do a literally copy and paste, right? Let's see what pops up because I'm curious. Then this is going to be live for you guys to follow along. Okay, so it actually does say it, right? But I'm pretty sure the last one I tried to do for you guys, it wouldn't say it. It wouldn't give you the exact same steps. I highly, highly doubt it.
Thanks.
Right? So that's the piece that you could use with different Excel stuff to help you figure out if this actually works for you. And that's the power of AI in general, right? Now with all these different tools, you're going to be able to make your life easier, whether you're in corporate, whether you're a content creator, whether you're a freelancer. I can't even imagine now what's going to happen with freelancers on Fiverr and Upwork. Because, bro, they could basically go and use these tools to say they're the ones who created the video. But they're not really creating the video.
Bro, even logos, right? Like, people a lot of times go to Fiverr to make their logo. And now you have Dall-E. You could literally use Dall-E to make your logo. You don't even need Fiverr no more. So that's actually taking business away from them once people get put onto it. But in the meanwhile,
you could use it.
I was just about to say that. In the meanwhile, you could start your own Fiverr account, be the creator, and you're getting all your artwork from Dall-E, and they don't even know it.
That's a fact.
Make that passive income until Dall-E gets mainstream, until everybody watch Bag Talk Show.
And that's the thing, y'all. Like, we want you guys to understand, listen, for the last time, right? Don't run away from this stuff. Like, use it to your advantage rather than a disadvantage, right? So that's really what we want to cover today. We want to show you how powerful AI is. And just remember, this is only starting. Like, it's only going to improve over time.
Bro, let me say this real quick, bro. Understand this. We showed you guys different products, right? Watch when they put all of this into one platform. And so like for example, where I showed you some things for content creation. They're gonna just have a content creation AI, make a YouTube video about dogs running around. And see a whole video generated off the rip. They made the script for you, the visuals, the audio, the voiceover, all that. done in one set with one shot without even having to go to ChatGPT first, then transfer it here, then go to this site. It's all gonna be in one, and then we're gonna have a whole internet full of AI generated creative content. And so now it's like a battle between AI creating content with us humans creating content. You're not even gonna know which one is which. You're really not gonna know which one is which because they're gonna be so indistinguishable. So honestly, y'all, like Newski said, get with it now. Find a way to leverage it now. Don't get replaced by it. But one thing you can't do is avoid it, because you can't run from it, because it's coming for you.
That's a fact. No, it deadass is. It really is. But hopefully you guys like this type of video, right? We really want to make this week, the first week of 2023, all about AI in the future, because that's what we're rocking with for this year, right? So as I said, hopefully you like this video and you want to stick around for more. And you could do that by liking this video, commenting below your thoughts, and subscribing to the channel. Plus hitting that little notification bell, because we drop
2 videos a week.
And you don't want to miss them. We appreciate you. Check us out on Monday. But until then, peace.
Peace.
Soundstripe.